see a lot of questions on the different models. And like some of the other brands, our models are named, of course, you know, Cougar, Puma, Erya, Caracal, versus, you know, 20, 21, 22. So here I'm going to show the differences between an Erya, which is a real popular sporty model, and a Puma FTD SP. This will hopefully kind of answer some of the questions, because a lot of places don't have both boats sitting side by side. Thankfully, I do have a large inventory, and we can kind of, you know, directly compare them. So let's look at the Erya. Now this boat is kind of known for being narrower, but at the very front of the console, we're actually right here, we're 71 inches wide at the front of the console. Let's jump over here to the Puma. At the front of the console on a Puma, we are 69 and a half. So the Puma is slightly narrower in front of the console than the Erya, but the Erya comes to a faster taper. So let's go up here to the front of the Puma. We're at our single seat post here on the Puma, and we are at 56 inches. From there, we're going to go over here to our Erya. If you go to the back seat post on the Erya, we are 57 inches wide at the back pedestal. And if you go to the front pedestal, which the Erya has a block that you can remove to move the pedal forward or backward. If you go to the front pedestal, let's get this Garmin out of the way, we're looking at 53 inches. That's where it's known for being narrower. Now, you do not have to leave your trolling motor pedal all the way forward if you want your boat to feel wider, to fish a little bit wider, like say Cougar or Puma. All you gotta do is move the pedal back. Now we're gonna look up here at the very front. Right here, let's get to where we can see. If you have the pedal all the way forward, we're looking at 41 inches. And if you move the pedal back, you are looking at 47 inches. Now we're going to come over here to the Puma. Now the Puma, of course, like I said before, you can only put the pedal in one location. At that one location on the Puma, we're looking at 46 inches. So whenever you move the pedal back on the Erya, your pedal width is going to be the same as a Puma or a Cougar, but your seat pedestal, when you move the seat pedestal to the second location, you know, further back, you actually gain a little more width. Now the tackle storage in both these boats are different. The Puma's storage deck is a little bit shorter than versus a Cougar. The Cougar deck is a little bit longer. But this is a Puma. Now, I'm going to do this, and I hope not to confuse anybody, because I just thought of putting this part in the video. From the trolling motor, I'm having to get my videoer to help me. From the trolling motor to the back of the deck, we're going to go all the way to the fiberglass. That's 67 inches on a Puma. Let's come over here to our Erya. Now, we're going to leave with the pedal all the way forward. You are looking at 75 inches, so you have a little bit longer deck on the Erya. Now move it back, say if we move the pedal back, we're looking at 69 inches. So the Erya actually has a little bit larger deck than the Puma does, but the Cougar's going to be a little bit longer than it. Again, that's some of the differences. Now this is a major difference that as soon as you sit in the boat, you realize. From the floor of the boat to the top of the seat, we're roughly 11 and a half inches. Whenever we come over here to our Puma, we look at the floor to the top of the seat. We're about 13 and a quarter inches from the floor to the top of the seat. That's what gives the Erya the feel if you're sitting in the boat. That's why the Erya is kind of known that once you get over about 6'3", the Erya gets kind of compact, which, you know, if you get in any kind of sports car, you get the same feeling. So that's some of the differences between these boats. If you have any questions, give me a shout on my cell phone, 936-465-5551. I'd love to help with any kind of questions. And you can always check out our website to see what our inventory is, rossmotorsports.com. Thank y'all.